Don't tell your God how big your storm is, tell your storm how big your God is. God can turn water into wine, but He can't turn your whining into anything. Crises can never break the one who relies on God's strength. Never base your faith on your feelings. Base it on God's word. Every evening I turn my worries over to God. He's going to be up all night anyway. God, as truth, has been for me a treasure beyond price. May He be so to every one of us. Listen in silence, because if your heart is full of other things you cannot hear the voice of God. Live your life for God and He will lead your life to a world full of love and true happiness. Answered prayer is the interchange of love between the Father and His child. You may feel lost and alone, but God knows exactly where you are, and He has a good plan for your life. God represents Himself through people who have lived according to the way He intended. All I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator for all I have not seen. God sometimes takes us into troubled waters, not to drown us but to cleanse us. God answers all prayers, it's just that sometimes His answers aren't what you want. God is always with us, like when you get scared, God is right there to hold your hand. God will appear in a face you will imagine Him to be, so don't be scared if you imagine Him as your friend. We should not bend God's word to fit our lives, we must bend our lives to fit God's word.